So why is Tesla stock rising today? It's gained over 10%, and to put it in very simple words, Morgan Stanley, the financial institution, has upgraded Tesla's stock price from 360 up to 540 based off of current performance. Not just talking about the addition and being added on December 21st of 2020 to the S&P 500 index, validating everything Tesla has accomplished with, again, a lot of people being skeptical if it was ever going to be able to turn things for a profit. Now with, if I'm not mistaken, 5 consecutive profitable quarters, Tesla is the leader in EV vehicles. It has now disrupted this entire market where not only does it sell top tier electric vehicles with the most advanced software, but as well as has now turned car buyers into subscribers with its services that it now offers. This is why Tesla offers, as of right now, the largest market cap valuation in comparison to any other automaker as of right now, because it goes and does and offers much more than just that. Now, what originally started as a cult for Tesla owners has now disrupted this entire market where you have huge general, car manufacturers in the petrol side now trying to partake in this EV vehicle distribution. And this is the very exciting thing about Tesla is people were talking about the road to 500. We are trading right now at $489. I want to talk a little bit about my plan. I have 55 shares that I've opened. I've sold the majority of my shares as it surpassed $480 a share based off of previous upgrades from other financial institutions. We don't normally always see the specific stock itself actually make it to, that desired price. But of course, it does act as a positive catalyst. One of the things that you guys all have to understand is please stay true to your original plan. If you wanted to day trade it, then day trade it. If you wanted to invest in it, then invest in it. This is not to change your idea, but what I wanted to do is, a lot of people are asking, I went from 130 shares back to 55. If you're part of the Learn Plan Profit group, you would have seen my live trading session today that if I'm not mistaken, I had 120 shares and I began to sell off my shares and scalp, day trade Tesla intraday as it made new highs. It pulled back. I bought a couple more shares. It made new highs. I sold a couple of my shares. I bought back on the dip and now it just broke $490 a share, which is crazy because if you look back on the 180-day chart, if I'm not mistaken, I think we just broke the previous resistance level. Yep, the previous resistance level that we had at $464, and we are making our way not just to 500, but again, being able to see previous trade price at $538 a share. This would put Tesla closer to the $500 billion market cap valuation, which of course is surpassing even the nearest competitor for car manufacturing. So right now, on the day alone, I'm up a little bit over $4,900 because of what I've been able to do. And what I want to share with you is I still think, because of all this hype, and again, this is just my 2 cents, I really do think Tesla will make it to $500 and maybe a little bit beyond that. This reminds me, and again, feel free to comment down below. I'm not trying to hype this up. This reminds me a lot of a couple months ago when Tesla was being talked about of being added to the S&P 500, very similar to today's news, but it actually got added, so we got validation with that. The talk about battery day, the talk about another profitable quarter, and we also just got the news that Tesla is now hiring leadership for their battery dedicated factory, which of course is just more news of Tesla taking initiative and just continuing to expand. And this is something that they do very, very effectively, where they release news in certain increments when hype is already present, just further pushing more the stock price itself. Please have a plan. If you want to continue to day trade it or hold it, whatever the case might be, never be afraid to lock in profits, especially if your initial plan was not to hold for a very long period of time. Hype is very present. You guys can see with current volume based off of previous volume that it's not about that can it not continue to uptrend. Of course it can. Anything can happen. But if it pulls back beyond a certain price point, if you come up with a max dollar loss, max percentage loss, whatever the case might be, never be afraid to lock in profits. Altogether on the day, I'm up a little bit over $5,900. We're about to cross $6,000 on the day, and I can't be more thankful. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Feel free to comment down below, and if you think that Tesla is going to hit $500 a share, make sure you smash that like button. If you guys want to join us for our live trading session today, the first link down below, what I'm going to offer you guys is $40 off the Learn Plan Profit course for the first 10 people. So if you want to watch me trade live, especially with all this hype behind Tesla, it should be an eventful live trading session, and you've been waiting for a discount, $40 off for the first 10 people. You guys can refresh your screen, and it's that first link down below. If you want to learn a little bit more about our Learn Plan Profit group, click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about it, and we will see you tomorrow at Market Open. Until then, like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.